What is up, y'all? My name is Wayne, your Canboy from Canada that is out here in Manila. And for today's video, guys, gusto ko i-share sa inyo ang requirements to enter the Philippines as of March 2022. And please do keep in mind that I am a dual citizen, and the requirements are different for those who are travelers entering the country and to those like me who are dual citizens entering the country. So we are entering the end of the pandemic. Aren't you guys excited? Because I am so excited. I miss having a normal life, and being back here in Manila, nararamdaman ko na we are just on our way to normalcy. Pero syempre, you always have to keep in mind that you can still get sick. Kaya always be safe, wash your hands, spray your alcohol, and keep your social distance and wear a mask. Alright, so I will be sharing with you guys the requirements to enter the Philippines as a dual citizen. Number 1 is your RT-PCR test. Before kasi, you need 72 hours before your flight. Pero now, you only need 48 hours before your flight. So I do still advise you to check and do your research to see kung saan ang pinaka-the best na mag-swab test sa inyo for your RT-PCR test, okay? And of course, when you get there, ask them, tell them what time your flight is, para they can suggest and recommend what time and which day is the best suitable time. So, yes, always have it printed and have it ready kasi they ask you to show yung meron kasi siyang QR code, so you wanna have it printed. Sometimes kasi, like on the phone, it's so hard for them to scan it, so it's less hassle pag naka-print ang RT-PCR test mo. Okay, so number 2 is our One Health Pass. So One Health Pass is actually a website. So it is onehealthpass.com.ph, and it's a website where you would register yourself, right? So it's just a way for the government to trace you, your whereabouts. Pero you have to apply sa onehealthpass.com.ph only. Hindi ko matandaan kasi kung ilang hours, pero parang nag-apply ako doon 2 days before or 1 day before my flight. Kasi sa One Health Pass, you need your RT-PCR test, and your RT-PCR test more so it will be ready for you after you had done the test the day before your flight. So yeah, make sure that you print it off and then you can apply. You can't apply ahead of time sa One Health Pass. So when you register sa onehealthpass.com, I will show you guys here. Here's the website, right? So you put in your name and whatever, etc. Tapos, it will give you a QR code. So this is my QR code. This is my QR code, guys. So you will need the QR code because this has all your personal information on it. Your name, your last name, your birthday, your whereabouts, your basta. All your health records will be on this One Health Pass. Okay, so that's One Health Pass. Number 3 is the TRAZE app. I guess for some, you will need the TRAZE app, especially if you are coming from like the US or Europe or Canada or wherever in the world. Tapos you're entering the Philippines. Tapos Philippines is not your final destination. Philippines is not your final destination. Like, let's say you are going to Cebu. So, or maybe there's a direct flight to Cebu. Pero if you're going to the province and you are getting to the province by plane, you will need your TRAZE app. So you will need to go to your Google Play Store or your App Store and download TRAZE app sa cellphone nyo. And the TRAZE app is for domestic travels only. So if you're flying from the Philippines to the province, then you need to show your TRAZE app kasi meron ding QR code doon. So iba-iba. So this one here, the One Health Pass is for the Philippine country. Yung TRAZE app is for domestic travels only. So from Manila to a province, so you need that on your phone. Ako hindi ko siya kailangan kasi Philippines is actually my final destination. So that is what you need. The next one that you need is, na-surprise kasi ako and I didn't know I needed this. Pero you need your birth certificate. Hindi ko kasi nadala yung birth certificate ko. So when I had left the Philippines in December 13, 2021, hindi ko siya nadala. So So you need your birth certificate or your old Philippine passport. Thank God that my mom in Canada still has my old Philippine passport.
That's my mom.
I'll show you, tingnan mo. Cute! Oh, cute! So yeah, so you need your old Philippine passport even if it's old. Syempre right now, my passport is Canadian kasi I am a Canadian dual citizen. Pero they ask you for your birth certificate or your old Philippine passport. So it's nice that you still have this and kailangan yung real, yung tunay na passport, hindi yung fake or hindi, well, mayroon fake passport. Hindi yung photocopy, kailangan yung physical kasi they will need to look at it. And you need your birth certificate. Okay? And then you need your dual certificate. So this one here is my dual certificate. Ginaganyan ko siya kasi alam mo na may mga hacker. Right? So you need your dual certificate and syempre gumawa na ako ng photocopy kasi you never know when you might need it. So yeah. So you need that. And of course, you want to print your itinerary para hindi ka nako-confuse kasi oftentimes travelers are confused with the times, especially kasi it's in military time, 16:30, anong oras ba yun? So it's just best to have your itinerary printed out and not just on the phone. Just like our airport, you only have 30 minutes of Wi-Fi time. Baka naman, 'di ba? Baka naman po.
Ano na? Yung internet namin ang bagal!
Habaan nyo ang internet sa airport natin para hindi na siya hassle for travelers like me or other travelers or the tourism people trying to enter our country. Maybe you guys should just have free Wi-Fi and not have 30 minutes maximum capacity for Wi-Fi, diba?
Ano na?
Just do it!
So anyway, so I will go through that again. So as a dual citizen, you need your RT-PCR test, your One Health Pass. If the Philippines is not your final destination and you need to fly out to your own province, you need your TRAZE app, upload it sa cellphone nyo, tapos i-upload nyo lang dun yung mga certificates nyo. And then you need your birth certificate or your old Philippine passport. And then you need your dual certificate. And of course, shoot, I forgot to tell you guys, your vaccine card, right? So the vaccine card and meron kasi ako yung World Health Organization prophylaxis, yung pinakita ko dito sa old vlog ko. So I took the extra step to take the ICV, which is the World Health Organization International Certificate of Vaccination or the prophylaxis. Old vlog ko from the Philippines to Canada. If you guys haven't seen that, please do watch it kasi it's also very informative. So you want to watch that. And that's it. And make sure to print everything kasi it's just best to have things physical para hindi na hassle. Tapos bumili ka ng folder na parang each one has a clear sleeve so you can just put everything in para walang malalaglag. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys found this video informative and if you did found this video informative, please do hit like, subscribe, comment, and so you'll never miss another video. And for my next video, I'll be doing more videos like this where I will be providing you travel guide and travel vlog to make your life a little easier for the next expat or Filipino dual citizen like me traveling across the Philippines. This has been Wayne, and I will see you guys on our next video. Take care!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.